Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm here in Thai Temple of Hawaii. I flight from International Ontario Airport at about 9:35 and arrive at Hawaii International Airport or Honolulu at about 1:30 of the local time. The time of California and Hawaii is different about 2 hours. So now it's about 5 o'clock at the local time, and it is as same as 7 p.m. of Pacific time, California. So Picture family come to visit you at about 7 p.m. Then now I have time to broadcast, so I decide to broadcast on time as I had done every day. Today I would like to talk about body and mind are equal to life, or life consists of body and mind. It is interconnectedness. It depends upon each other. Hello, David Michael Monk. Welcome. Good evening from Hawaii. It's a 5 o'clock, good time for me for broadcasting here. And at about 7 o'clock I can broadcast TikTok again. So although I'm far from Wat Phutta Panya Buddhist temple, but I have a space time, and then I try to broadcast to you. In Buddhism, the Buddha talked about the relationship about things, relationship between things. Nothing can be independent, but everything must depend on each other. Everything depends on each other. โยมนิพาพรยิ่งรุ่งโรจน์สวัสดีจ้ะ I watched your broadcast earlier in Thai. Pearl Harbor, did you see? I interviewed my abbot who came here more than 28 years, and he start to pay mortgage about $200,000. Welcome Dhamma Sukha Vihar Monastery. Thank you, Pante. Then about has high leadership to can accumulate many groups of Thai, American, Philippines, Vietnam, and Asian American come to build the temple. It's center for Buddhist study, culture, tradition, and welcome to support like culture, different culture. It is center of different culture. Then now he expand the new temple. It's about 2 acres. It's not far from the previous place. I see on Southeast Asia Theravada, yes. And we are from Theravada section from Southeast Asia. Then we come and open temple, open mind to welcome everybody. Here, after I finished broadcasting, I saw local American. He can speak Thai very well. Very wonderful to hear American here can speak Thai very well because he live here and support work of the temple. He know so many Thai people work together in the temple. เจริญพรแม่ชีสุพัฒน์สวรรณรัตน์อาตมาอยู่ฮาวายวันนี้ก็เลยจัดรายการธรรมะภาคภาษาอังกฤษด้วยแม่ชีสุพัฒน์คงสบายดีสิฮากิยะโอเค Welcome ฮากิยะ I'm here in Hawaii and still broadcasting because time here and Pomona is different about 2 hours. Then appreciate about the work of religious worker here, a Buddhist missionary who can work very well with local officials. There is someone I should meet. I want to speak Thai well and be active in Sangha community. Good time for you to be วัดโปรดเกตเชษฐาราม I think you can come to be among in Sangha community. Welcome. คุณพรทิพย์กัญญาภิพัฒน์ Thank you for watching. Very nice American who can speak Thai. Very wonderful, very clear. I'm happy. He very nice and polite. Good evening from Los Angeles. Is it 7 p.m. right? Is it 7 p.m. now? More than p.m. Am I only eligible to ordain for retreat? Oh, that's good. You can have short ordination, with him. He can give you ordination over there too. Like we call Samanera or novice ordination in the short time, and it would be long time to be monk. We should have the new way again. Okay, New York 10-12. Thank you. สินเจียยุอีสินนีหัวใจ Happy Chinese New Year. We have so many friends. Chicago 9:13 p.m. Okay. Here 5. Pomona 7. Chicago 9. And New York 10. Okay. Thank you very much to set the watch for me. And today we would like to talk about body and mind are equal life. Or life consists of body and mind. The Buddha teach us to see interdependent origination or interconnectedness or interbeing. Venerable Thich Nhat Hanh used the word interbeing, and in English word, English Buddhist monk use interdependent origination. I think interbeing, intercooperate element, anything. So we can understand it must depend on each other. It is not independence. So it emphasizes on harmony, integrity, more than the independent. So let us come to study body and mind. In the main structure, วัดพุทธปัญญานนทบุรีโชคดีปีใหม่จีนเพ่งอังปลอดภัย In the main structure, the Buddha teaches that the body consists of the element of ground, then water, heat, and air. This is the main condition, main factors, or we call main element. But in detail, I think now you can study from the biology. Biology can teach you more detail. But the structure that the Buddha talk about life consists of body and mind. น้ำทิพย์อุดมมากเจริญพร And the mind also consists of 4 factors: feeling, like, and dislike. Feeling, satisfactoriness, satisfactory, or dissatisfactory. That's the feeling. And memory or perception, duty of that is to remember what you have seen, what you have heard, what you have smelled, what you have tasted, what you have touched, what you have thought แจกของส่องตะเกียงเลี้ยงคนทั้งโลก Our pitch of family set our ideal to spread love, light, and feed the people in the world by the spiritual feeding or spiritual nutrition that peace. So let us spread love, light, love, loving kindness and peace. Welcome ท่านอาจารย์พระมหาทวีปกตปุญโญ Thank you very much for instant attention every program from วัดพุทธปัญญา He great honorable venerable who work hard for the people. Welcome Sophia Supapon. Good morning Sophia Supapon from Bangkok, Thailand. He the great sponsor of วัดพุทธปัญญา He just celebrate birthday last Sunday. I delivered the lecture or Dhamma talk to celebrate her birthday. Now she in Thailand. And thank you for following our program closely. Okay, spiritual factor, feeling, memory, volition or intention, consciousness. So, in brief, we have body and mind. In detail, we can give the detail of body as element of ground, water, heat, and air. That's the nature, the real nature. Light upon of real nature, depend of real nature, and the law of nature. It consists of the nature, natural element, ground, water, heat and air. Then it's move. It is moved by the law of nature, changing. The law of nature will change ground, water, heat, and air. Thank you, Venerable Dr. พระมหาอัมพร or Venerable พระครูโชติธรรมบัณฑิต from วัดสันขยอม David praise a blessed happy birthday to Sophia Supapon. Thank you. Whoever know Sophia Supapon can give blessing birthday right now. Give the blessing from the deep bottom of heart. Let the owner of birthday feel good, feel thankful. That's a good thing. Okay, this is the factors of body. And then the Buddha tried us to study both separation and interconnectedness because he wants us to see emptiness of the body. Emptiness of the body or the space of the body until we have conclusion that we should not grasp, we should not cling the body because it's nothing to be identity as self. It's non-self because it is separation and connectedness only. There's no solid identity. This is called self. Is it non-self? So the purpose of the Buddha to show us separation of ground, water, heat, and air, and bring again to be as the body, both binding and separation, to show non-self or anatta. Welcome, Yom Yau Yuvadi from Wat Prasat Nigon. Welcome. Today I cannot broadcast from Wat Prasat Nigon directly because the Wi-Fi cannot broadcast, and then I asked Kun Rung to share from Watพุทธปัญญา on air in the sound of Dhamma from Lan Podhitam, from the playground of the wisdom Dhamma. So the purpose of the Buddha to show separation of the body and interconnected of the body to destroy the feeling of self. Is it a non-self? The non-self is beyond suggestion, arguing, or showing power to force, to push, to suggest, to act. Nothing is going on the way of natural law, changing, and changing. And for the mind also, we have the factors of feeling good, feeling bad. Then you come and see yourself. Sometimes you feel good, sometimes you feel bad. You feel like something, you feel unlike something. You go to restaurant, you see the menu, and you must choose what your favorite or what you like best only. You try to find out what you like best only. You never have all or more. You just have what you like it only. It is satisfied, and what you delight, it is alive. That's it, the feeling. Okay, let you see yourself. To study Dhamma directly, come to yourself. You will see from yourself. Have you ever felt like something? Or have you ever hate something? Have you ever disliked something? Study. Study from yourself. Investigate from yourself. What's impact of feeling good or bad? What impact of feeling like? What's impact on feeling dislike? Study directly by yourself. And what you like best will bring you to grasping, to craving, and more craving becomes grasping and clinging, and then suffering. That's the process of suffering. Okay, and if you understand that and use the mindfulness to see, it's just phenomena. Body and mind are impermanent, yes. If physical and spiritual are separated, is our spiritual life also impermanent? Yes, everything impermanent. It's like a Wi-Fi. Your spiritual part, it is impermanent. You study now, it like a Wi-Fi. The fact of Wi-Fi is arising and passing. Or neon, arising and passing by continuation. It's look like permanent, but it is both body and mind are impermanent. So if you want to grasp it, if you want to cling it, but it is impossible, it's gone because it is impermanent. It's non-endurance, and then not in the power of acting or suggesting or doing things. It's just flowing. So both body and mind are impermanent. Yeah. Impermanent. It's like electric, you see. Electric also impermanent. The wave also impermanent. Arising and ceasing, arising and ceasing. But is it interconnected? It seems like permanent, but in fact it is impermanence. You can study your feeling, the factor of mind, that karma and merit are not part of spiritual, because karma it is permanent. It's going on, it is impermanent. Yeah, it's going together. going along with that. All karma is not permanent. It also impermanent. Because you can change. After you know is a bad, and then you change your habit. You have the new karma. I say, for example, you born, and then you smoke cigarette or something like that. And then one day you realize it's bad, and then you let go. The karma become new. Karma is impermanent too. It ends. We reach Nibbana. It ends on the way. It's like the debt. You can pay on the way. But sometimes we do not know. You can pay the debt. You can get dividend. The karma can give you both things. Like you get dividend and then you get profit or debt. For example, you come and meet me. We long time had made married, but we wait for at least when I was 66 years old. When I'm 66 years old, and then I just meet you. This is the power of karma. And then it changed. In TikTok, we know so many people, just temporary, it's not permanent. Did Fanny test me? I have too many questions. This is simple but very complex at the same time. Okay, hold on. Impermanent, non-durant, and then non-self. And if you come to study physically or material about waving, you hold that. You hold that a wave of physics. It has same as the karma. And karma is not only one. You should have the karma. You have consciousness. Then you have intention. You have desire. Then you have ignorance. It not only one thing play important role, but it should have the complexity or interdependent origination. So you should consider it question by question, word by word, slowly, and then you can find. You can bring that slowly. Karma is impermanent. It's not permanent. Is it impermanent? But when you grow the plant, the fruit is different. It depends upon so many factors, like the water and sunshine and something like that. And then when you apple get the fruit, it's small or big. It depends upon so many factors. When you talk about karma, you must think both sides. Dividend, it dividend, and then about the debt, both ways. Fertilization, water, sunshine, sun ray, or sometimes need more or less water to have a good fruit. Some plant needs just less water, and the fruit is more sweet. Some plant need more water, and fruit should be more sweet. Yes, different from one by one. So the Buddha said that the karma had its own karma, had its own figure, had its own identity. So your karma and your son's karma is more different. Even its karma of father and son is different. Sometimes you like, your son doesn't like. It's different. That means changing. It can change from environment. Sometimes changing. And when you talk about karma, it is by body, it is by speech, and by mind, by thinking, by acting, by speaking. In so many ways, so many factors, and each factor can give fruit in different way. Okay, need to consider more. We have question that fine. Our thoughts are different, so karma must be different. Yes. And I think drinking water is good for health. But you think drinking wine is good for health. And then this thought bring you to have karma. After lunch, I drink just pure water to clean my body. And then many people think after wine, you should have smoked cigarette. Then you make the karma. And some people will always make cigarette. But when your mind change, and sometimes the habit change, you can stop smoking cigarette. It change, your thoughts change, and then your habit change, your action change. See, very deeply and very detailed. We have so many case studies. But we have the basic of thinking, speech, and action. That three ways. Or the mindful action, verbal action, and physical action, as the Buddha mentioned. It can be both side, good or bad or neutral. And then it gives the good result or bad result or neutral. Like a puzzle, so many pieces to see the whole picture. Yes, yes. Is puzzle, yes. Need connectedness. And we can see both sides, see one by one, and then see the whole. So it shows non-self, anatta, non-self. About karma or action by mind, action by speech, and action by the body can change from time to time. And the result also change from time to time. Okay, when you come to my temple, I would like to give like the special topic of karma. Yes. We study karma, the way of karma, the time the karma give the result, and what the condition that karma give result, short or long. We have so many factors. Yet please you note in a small book. Please you jot it and then we open and talk on that. We come and clear and study until we clear about that. Karma is the great topic in Buddhism. It's considerable. So when we know about the separation of body and mind, and then let it come together to be connected and know the whole body as a non-self, to bring forth when you have no self and no ego, no attachment, no suffering. Is it the process? When you have non-self, you understand clearly, no self at all, because it just arising together phenomena, just temporary phenomena, and change from time to time. Body change, mind change from time to time. When it change, it cannot control. When it cannot control, and let it be. Nothing to be clung, nothing to be grasped, nothing to be whole, as I, my, you, me, something like that. Okay, I think what I would like to talk, I already told you, talked to you about our life. I would like to leave broadcasting right now, because before my leaving, set meditation together. Let us sit meditation together. Sape satta avera apaya pacha anika sukhi attanang pariharantu. May all living beings be free from dangers. May all living beings be free from hostility. May all living being free from non-violence. May all living being free from suffering. May all living being feel safe. May all living being peaceful and happy. Thank you very much. David Michael Monk, from now could you please go to YouTube and study more about the karma and the rebirth from Bhikkhu Bodhi lecture? Okay. Go to karma and rebirth lecture by Bhikkhu Bodhi. I think it's old lecture, but very perfect lecture and good time for you to have perfect English from Doctor. He finished theology, Claremont University. He was born in New York, and then by good English that you can communicate can let you feel very clear about karma or all topics of karma. You go and study. After you accumulate so many lectures, it can lead you for realization that wow, I know one day. Okay. See ya tomorrow. Good night. And it's about 7 o'clock, right? 7 p.m. Hawaii. I will go to TikTok tonight, okay? See you in TikTok.